Hello guys, here's the thing. It is 6 a.m. right now. Probably almost 7. 6:30. 6:30 something. I don't know. Anyway, I woke up from a nightmare today. None of my family members have woken up. Um and I just wanted to make a quick video because I haven't made a video during daytime in this really cool living room. So, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make a quick video. I woke up from a nightmare. Like, listen, this is really weird because there's like 8 hours less in the country that I'm at right now, and I barely had jet lag. Like I barely had it, and I pretty much picked up the schedule in 2 freaking days. You know what I mean? Like the second night I was already sleeping the whole night through. And here's the thing. Oh my god, it's really hot in this sweatshirt. But anyway, it's gonna be colder soon. Anyway, so I don't know, I had picked up the schedule pretty well. The thing is, like, my schedule was pretty messed up when I was back home. So that was probably a factor, but I don't know. This morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. I had a nightmare, and then I couldn't sleep, and I started crying. And I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's go. I still haven't eaten yet, and I probably have woken up like more than half an hour ago. But I know I was listening to music because I haven't listened to music in a while. So I just wanted to do that for a little bit, make a video before anybody wakes up, and then probably eat something. Anyway, so the nightmare I had was basically, so I did this activity with one of my friends, and we gave a talk at a school. And so I dreamed that we were going to give another talk at my university, and we hadn't prepared it. Like we had done the PowerPoint and stuff, but we hadn't like rehearsed or anything, and we had to do another two presentations that we hadn't even done. And like the presentation was in like an hour and a half, an hour, something like that, and we still had nothing. Nothing. So that was really nerve-wracking. So I woke up sweating. So yeah. And what else? And then I started thinking, you know how these days, I don't know, in the past few videos I've talked about how I was derealizing and depersonalizing, kind of like dissociating but different. And a lot of things have happened, you know what I mean? Like my lifestyle has really changed, you know what I mean? Like I've been outside all day doing different things, seeing my family members, whatever. And I haven't done a lot of the things that I usually do, you know what I mean? Like listening to music at home, daydreaming, you know what I mean? Like there were some days where I didn't have time to make any videos. I'm sorry about that. And we would arrive home like really fucking late, so I couldn't do that. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit low. It's just that I don't want to wake anyone up because I want to finish the video and then I also have to make it in Spanish. Anyway, so yeah. And then I started crying because then I suddenly remembered the guy I had a crush on. If you haven't watched any of my videos, I was in love with him. Yeah, I fell in love with him. Oh my god, now I look like an idiot. More. I don't know. I have to shower today. That's one thing. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, this past week has been amazing because I've been here for a week and it has been amazing. Listen, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been not thinking about anything at all. You know what I mean? I haven't been thinking about the guy I had a crush on. I haven't been thinking about like all the things that stress me out. I haven't been thinking about, do you know what I mean? Anything stressful. I finished my master's degree. Like, I'm having the time of my life. You know what I mean? But there are times where, you know what I mean? Like, you can't bottle things up. Like, there's times, like, there's moments where things remind me of, for instance, the guy I liked. And, because saying you have a crush is kind of like cringe. And saying I was in love with him is like embarrassing for me. So, the guy I liked. And some things remind me of him. And then I push it away. You know what I mean? I push him away. I'm like, no, let's think about something else. What are we doing? Where are we going? You know what I mean? Like, I try to push it away, but there are times where I just like this morning I randomly just thought about him and I started crying. I was like, okay, I'm not falling back asleep. So I was like, okay, I got to do something with my life, and took the time to make a video. It is the sunrise right now, obviously, right? I don't know when the sun rises exactly, but I pretty much woke up at that hour, and it's a beautiful day. Let me tell you that. It's been raining all day yesterday. Well, not all day, but it was raining heavily. And hopefully today that's not going to be the case. I hope it doesn't rain soon because, you know what I mean? I want the videos to turn out well. And, um, and yeah, this is pretty much like, I looked up adjustment disorder because that's probably also what I have a little bit. Um, yeah, going from like being really stressed out to being like nothing is like heavy. You know what I mean? Because like there are moments where I'm probably always too close to the camera, because there are moments where I start getting a lot of anxiety from like nowhere, apparently nowhere. And there are times where I almost want to cry, like out of nowhere. And I'm like, why do I want to cry right now? Do you know what I mean? Like it's probably because I stopped having all of these emotions for, you know what I mean, like in a second. And then I literally flicked the switch and my life is different right now. Like during this month it's gonna be so different. And that's probably why my brain, like, it's hard for it to adjust, you know? It's probably that. So I don't know. It's a weird experience. I don't think I've ever had it. Being here, I don't think I've ever had it. I don't know. It's weird, but I think I'm recovering. Like I think I'm derealizing, depersonalizing less heavily. Still a little bit, but less heavily. I don't know. I'm just gonna focus on. I'm not trying to bottle things up, but I kind of am. You know what I mean? I really want to get over the guy I had a crush on. Like he still was inspiration for my content and stuff. But I don't know, I just feel like I need to get over it. Like just liking somebody who's fudging somebody else. I'm not attracted to the idea. You know, I'm attracted to the idea of not liking anyone and just focus on my shit. You know. So yeah. Um yeah. I think I will keep recovering. It's just that sometimes I have these moments. I don't know if this was like part of jet lag, the fact that no, it's probably, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm stressed out, I don't have nightmares and I just don't remember my dreams. And then other times when I'm like supposedly okay, and then I start having nightmares. Maybe that's part of the post traumatic shit. Okay, it was a dog. I thought it was one of my family members. I was like, did anybody move furniture? No. And I think it's part of the post traumatic stuff. You know what I mean? And also part of the jet lag. You know what I mean? Like I literally just arrived a week ago. Do you know what I mean? I barely had freaking jet lag. I mean, I was still really tired at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this was. I don't know what this was. I guess it was a little update and a little like, this is what I'm doing, just being in the moment, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.